Alright guys, just Mike recorded another video here in the morning with the battle axe. This means obviously that we're pulling heavy shit up off the ground since 7 in the morning. Today was, I'm sitting down being a total wuss. So today was a rack pull day, or you can put parentheses in front of the rack. And it's a dynamic day, so we're doing 5 to 2s, 5 sets of 2s. With about, especially, this was me because the grunt did it yesterday, I have about 50 pounds of chains right there. And basically all you need is that squat rack, and you're working in a kind of a rack pull. Basic simple is that you have the bar on the rack. It's very self-descriptive. By changing the levels, you're isolating more of your back, taking away your legs just a little bit on your deadlift so that you really work, you're strengthening your back. This is in the same categories as Good Mornings. I was listening to Mark Bell talking about the importance of this stuff, and Mark Bell's from Super Training. That guy's a beast, and powerlifters know their shit. That's pretty much what I like to do. And this kind of back work really strengthens out obviously your core, all the muscles around your spine, your lats. That way, creating this overall strength for your deadlift. And if you want to get stronger, you got to work everything else that you hate. I personally kind of hate this in the sense that it fucks my hands up pretty bad. Just because the chains want to make that bar spin in your hand, and that grip, it just tears them up. But I kind of like that shit. You know, anybody who lifts or powerlifts or does any kind of kick-ass physical stuff is a masochist, and they're crazy. So anybody who comes to this gym is crazy anyway. So you have that, and then we have Atlas stones. Just because anybody who's picked one of these bad bitches up knows that it's just a lot of lat work too, man. It's obviously your whole body, your legs, core, and all that good shit. But I mean, when you strengthen it up and you grip around the stone, it's a lot of back. See, you probably use the big one, because the smaller the stone, the less of your entire body you use. So, pretty much it. This is obviously the kind of weight that we were pulling, and this is the grunt work, just a bunch of sweaty stuff if anybody's interested in doing it, and then ropes and consequences. I'm a big believer in doing shitty stuff like a lot of ropes, and every time you have a mistake, you count it, and then you multiply that by a certain amount of burpees, just because, you know, I'm an asshole. I did shave my beard. I've been mourning with Germany for the last forever, and I cut the beard, and I look like a regular Joe, and I cannot live without my dimples. I don't have the self-esteem for it. So, yeah, pretty much it. So, this is really going to help with overload training, which is when you obviously have more than your typical weight or your typical max. I didn't use straps, so I didn't get to a very high level. I just use a belt. It's a typical belt, just because my back's fucked up from fighting. But that's pretty much how it works. I'm just saying hi to the neighbors here. And it's just an incredible exercise. So keep the variations going. I'll keep the videos on any kind of variations and step ups and stuff. I know it's common information on a lot of guys out there, and I'm like a baby compared to the brains out there. But there's a lot of people and regular folks that either A, don't have the equipment, or B, don't have the knowledge, the simple knowledge that it's just all these variations to make you stronger. I mean, and it's just very small variation to make a huge difference in your body. You're not going to go ape shit and buy all these crazy ropes and all this stuff, although it's awesome, and eventually you can grow to that, but it doesn't take much to trick your body. So if you got to keep growing stronger by changing shit up. So I'll keep the videos coming with any information, and thanks for sticking along so early. Cheers.